Ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and you can probably hear that I've got the game sorted out already. So, let us get to it, shall we? It's time for the very first episode of TWF. How exciting is that? I've got the graphic and everything. So, we've got about 6 matches to play, hopefully, if everything works well. One I'm a little bit unsure about setting up, but we'll give it a go. So, let's see where we are now. Let's see if I can just sync the game up so that it finds it. Yes, it's found it okay, and I think I am going to have to change some aspects to it. Yep, I am, because it is far too big for the screen, as you can probably see. So I am just going to have to manually alter that. So, how was your break? I hope you've all got a bevy. Don't know if you managed to catch hold of the draft from last week, where we decided all the wrestlers and everyone who's in the stable. I think that's about right. So if we just transition that, there you go, you can see a little bit better now. Okay, so let's lock that down. Let's get rid of the logo for now. And let's get started with the first match. The first match is going to be an exhibition match. Now, with the TWF, it's TWF, I got it right. I keep on thinking I said WTF. With the TWF, the matches, basically it's going to be a league. I should really mute this whilst I talk about this. Let's just see the first match, Of course there's not enough. I haven't set anything yet. Win condition is going to be 3 count times 20 minutes. There is 1 match. We are leaving everything else as is. Yes, that's all fine being on. Normal, none. Return that. So, we are going to change that to computer. And the first one is actually going to be a tag match with Enzo and Cass. It still feels a bit loud, doesn't it? Enzo and Cass versus Butch and Luke, the Bushwhackers. Let's get Enzo and Big Cass up. So we're starting off with a tag match. I just thought, yeah, it is exhibition, isn't it? Yeah. Right, now the arena TWF ring. I think that's everything. So, let's get this sorted then. Entry finished for the first ever match right here. Oh, I've not changed it on the thing. I need to quickly change that. Oh, I've still got that on. I don't want that on. You couldn't see. Here is Enzo. And the match has started. Bushwhackers versus Enzo and Cass, something that we have never seen before. Nice slam there from Bushwhackers. Now the thing is, I'm not entirely sure which one's Bush and which one is Luke. I mean, let's face it, it was hard to tell at the best of times. But there's no mistaking Enzo Amore. Oh, a nice superplex there. Superplex? Suplex is what I meant to say there. And Enzo returns the favour with a superplex. I did it again. With a suplex to the outside. Tag in though. Nice bit of work keeping the action in their corner, but Enzo is slowly making his way back to Cass. And was able to tag him in. Oh, have we got a bit of tag team action going on there? Oh! Nice hard lariat there. They lock up. And he couldn't quite get the suplex there, so he goes to the outside. And Cass follows. But he can't take advantage this time. So, as I said, this match is a 20-minute time limit. Just so that actually gives everyone a chance to try and actually finish the match. Oh, he's got a bear hug. Still early on in the match though. Oh, that's a nice atomic drop right there. The inverted atomic drop at that. And a scoop slam for the Bushwhackers and an elbow drop just to put a bullet point on it. Oh, a nice bit of reversal there for Cass. Everyone's in the ring at the minute. Nice tag team action there with the double drop kick. So now, let's see. Oh, the Bushwhackers are able actually to fight their half a bit. And there's another suplex. Big moves from the Bushwhackers. It's interesting to see who is going to take advantage actually, because the action is very much going from one side to the other really at the minute. Nice bit of ground and pound. Going for a pin. But a very early pin at that. Kicking out at 1. Oh, that's a nice little bit of tag action for the Bushwhackers with a double clothesline. Oh, that has actually made Enzo a little bit groggy. He's been able to tag in Cass though immediately. Oh, and he's still after Enzo, despite the fact that Cass is the legal man. They're hammering it out between themselves at the minute. There we go. Who'd have thought the Bushwhackers are coming out quite strong against Enzo and Cass?
1, 2, 3.
They are the more experienced of them all. Luckily there's no ring out. And another big suplex to the outside. Oh, and they managed to both get on. Are they able to... Oh! Are we going to see a bit of... No, we're not. I thought we were going to see a bit of a double teaming going on. Oh, a nice bit of reversal from Cass. And he gets floored by the repeated punches. Punches to the old noggin. Oh, that's a nice hip breaker. And a ground and pound again. Tell you what, this match could go either way at the minute, quite frankly. Doing right there what a lot of people would like to do, punch Enzo Amore squarely in the face. Oh, that's very nice. And again, with that double team action. This is superb. Oh, and lovely bit of lariat going on. And again. This is really rocking Enzo, but was able to do a bit of a move to get him over to his corner. And we're halfway through the first match. Oh, is he kissing him? Oh, Enzo managed to get the single leg lock on him. And they're squaring off. Oh, inverted atomic drop again. I think the Bushwhackers are actually edging it at the minute. They might actually come out on top. Here's the thing, Cass doesn't really have anyone to go to at the minute. Here's a schoolboy. It's not a schoolboy, it's a small package. Sorry. Man, I'm just getting so excited. Another small package. And again, kick out at 1. And another suplex to the outside. Are they able to take advantage? Oh, we might have a bit of mayhem. No, not quite. Everyone's still being nice. That's a nice move from Cass. Going in for the pin. But it's a rope break. Too close. Enzo's back in the ring. And we've got everyone in at the minute. Enzo and Cass, I think, actually benefited from that. Ouch. A little bit of an eye rake. And a big clothesline. Oh, and he tried to return it, but Enzo ducked underneath. Going back for another tag to Cass. Double drop kick. Cass is going for the pin. Enzo. Oh, kicked out at 2. With Enzo protecting. And now the Bushwhackers, are they going to take advantage of the situation? Inverted atomic drop again. Pulling him to the centre of the ring. And that's a nice 4-away slam from Big Cass. It's a big lariat. And several punches from the Bushwhackers. Are we going to get a clothesline? Oh, it's more of a shoulder charge, that was. Hard punches from either way. Who's going to come out on top of this one? Cass, but it took it out of him. Punches really made an effect. And we've got a tag on both sides. And what have we got? An inverted atomic drop to Enzo. I think Enzo's in a very poor state of affairs right now with another atomic drop. I don't know after these atomic drops if Enzo's still got a consensual penis. Oh, that's a nice little reversal. Enzo doesn't know where he is. He managed to drag Cass in though. We're coming up to 17 minutes with 3 minutes left. Are we going to get a winner in the first match? It might come to a draw, you know. Oh, but that's a nice series of punches from the top rope. I will say this. I would say the Bushwhackers have been the far more aggressive and surprising team out of this, honestly. But that was a big boot from Cass. He's going for the pin. Oh, 2.9. Oh, inches away from the upset. That was a nice stomach breaker right there. Gut buster. Enzo and Cass were both down on the ground. This could be a massive upset if Enzo and Cass win this, because I think personally the Bushwhackers have been in command for most of this. We've got another gut buster. And he's going for the pin, but it's very close to Enzo. Everyone's in the ring now. Oh, that's a nice move. Nice side slam from Enzo. They are both out of it. There's 30 seconds left. This could likely be a draw. I think I might have to increase the time period for the tag teams. That's the match. And it's a draw. So, that is the first match. Quite surprising. It was only 81% decent match. So I may have to increase the timing for tag matches, quite frankly, but I'm going to leave that as a draw because I said so. So, I think the next thing that I need to do is go back to the main options. The reason why I'm going back to the main options, so if you can hear paper rattling, it's because I've got my notes here. The reason why I'm going back to the options is because I'm going to turn that bloody music down, quite frankly. So, you want to turn... See, that's already at 40, but the ring entrance was far too loud for me. I really couldn't hear what I was thinking. So I am going to turn that down to 40 as well. Sadly, it's not really a... Yeah, I'm going to leave that, I think, for everything else. That should be fine. So, let's go back to another exhibition. So, what have we got for the next match? So, let's just remember, Butch is the one with the slight patch there, slightly lighter hair, and Luke is the other one. We've got to remember that for going forward when we are commentating over their matches. Oh, actually, we've got a single male match. It's quite a big one, quite frankly. How can I remove... How do I remove people? That is the good question. There we go. So now I need to select Superfly, Jimmy, Snuka. And he is going to be facing off against Big Van Vader. Let's just see if we can find him. He should be further up. There he is. This is going to be a slugfest. Settings, we'll still leave it at 20 minutes. 3 counts off. Everything else is absolutely fine. Let's begin the singles match. And hopefully this won't end in a draw this time. The Mastodon, Vader, coming to the ring. We've got two completely different styles right here. We've got a bit of a high flyer, and we've got a slugger in Vader. But there's a nice sleeper from Jimmy Snuka to start the match. This might be wise for Jimmy Snuka to try to keep the match going for as long as he can. Because obviously, as you can see the size difference there, Vader is a big fella. The longer he goes, is he able to have the endurance? We just don't know. But there's big punches there from Vader to Superfly, but that was a high knee. Superfly's going for a quick pin, but no point. It's far too early in the game for that. Okay, so we're still getting a lot of toing and throwing between each other. Feeling each other out. It's a nice tackle there. Oh, that was a nice jumping knee attack. And a nice slam there. Snuka seems to be in control of the match at the moment. Let's just hope that this match finishes in an actual outcome rather than a draw. And they're slugging it out. Every single one punching. But who's going to overcome? Oh, it took its toll out on Jimmy Snuka as well. But here's the thing. It's a big slam from Vader. That was probably the first one that Superfly has had. And I think that's what could change it all. But nice bulldog from Superfly. Nice little reversal. Elbow to the back of the head and several stumps there. But this match is going to be all about endurance. Whether Superfly can endure the big brutalizing blows that Vader's going to put upon him. Or will Vader tire from the speedy Superfly? We're 5 minutes down already. Superfly's up top. That hit connected. Tried to go for a chop there, but was unsuccessful. Vader missed out on that strong lariat there. And Superfly just wants to put Vader into a more maneuverable place, sending him to the corner turnbuckle. And he's up high again. And that was a nice flying punch once again, which connected. But here we go, you see, it's the whole whether or not he can withstand all this stuff. Oh, yes. Superfly is clearly feeling cocky. He's applied what looks to be some kind of a stretch hold right there. But Vader's still looking good. Wow, what a slap to the face. And he's gone for the roll up, but small package again. Still nothing after the two. Big power bomb from Vader though. And he's gone for the pin. 2.9. That was very close from that big power bomb. I thought that was it there. I thought Vader had the win. And Superfly just ran into the ring post. I think the match is starting to get to him. But he was able to do a Samoan drop to the outside, which is good for Superfly because I think he really needs a breather right now. And Vader's trying to get his senses back after that. Oh, I think Superfly's had it. Oh, that was a big lariat. And Vader's going up top now. Luckily he came down. Nice jumping clothesline from Superfly. Superfly's up top for a splash. It connected. But he's not able to take advantage. This time Vader's up top. And he's done a moonsault, which looked like it connected. And Vader's gone for the pin. 2.9 again. This is incredible. That's twice where I thought Vader had it. Superfly's just not been able to get that cover up where it matters, really. And he's absolutely exhausted now. And Vader's going in for the bear hug. Will Superfly tap? No, he will not. How much? Superfly's gone for the cover. The crossbody gave a 2.9. Wow. This is really going either way. Superfly going up top once more for another splash. And he's gone for the pin. This might be it. That's it. Superfly has beaten Vader. What a match. That was a fantastic match. That's what we should have started with. Vader coming close with 2 falls there. Very incredibly close with that powerbomb. And then that moonsault. But it was Jimmy Snuka with the Superfly splash that won him the match in the end. So what does that mean? Basically, everyone who fights today will be put into a league. If they win, they get 2 points. If they draw, they get nothing. And if they lose a point. And it all helps. But right now, everyone is in a bit of a tournament right now. They are in a tournament for the TWF Championship. Sadly, that does mean that Vader has been knocked out of the tournament. So we won't see him. He might have another try to get back in the tournament at some point. But we are looking to crown a new champion for both the single male TWF champion and also the women's champion. And that's going to happen in about 4 weeks' time at our Super Show, which we'll talk more about that on the magazine show, which is going to go up on YouTube, which is going to be basically highlights of this full event here tonight. So you won't get to see it. If you want to see the actual full matches, this is pretty much the best way to do it. So, what have we got next? I think it's time for a ladies match. And I think it's time for a ladies battle royal. But we're not going to do it like that. We could do it like that with the first win. Yes, let's do it like that. The first entrant is going to be Luna. The second entrant is going to be Trish Stratus. Trying to provide some satisfaction to everyone. The third entrant, the Pirate Princess, gets her turn. Kairi Sane. And finally, we have Mandy Rose. Like I said, this is part of the female tournament for the TWF Female Women's Championship. And this is going to be a first win. So whoever gets the pinfall will go through. Over the top, hope is off. The time is going to be unlimited on this one. Should that be? Yes, I think it shall be, actually, because I do want a winner. I can't have this be a draw. I am going to change that level up to max. Level 10. Outside, we'll have the outside on. Can we have the outside on? Let's have lumber on. Why not? DQ's off. I don't think I can have the outside on, sadly, but that's fine. I think that should be okay for us. So, you change the ring to the TWF ring. Let's get this started. Like I said, this is going to be a 4-way fight. And it's all going on right now instantly. Everyone's having a go. A test of strength between Luna and Trish. And Luna's going in for an early pin on Trish, but I don't think that went down too well. And again, Luna and Trish seem to be going quite at it, whereas Kairi and Mandy are having their share of the fun on the other side of the ring. As I said, this is a battle royal with the first person to win Also, anyone could try and sneak out this win, and they will be the only one to advance in the tournament. So we are looking at 3 losers here, and 1 woman will progress to the next stage of the tournament. Nice double team going on with Kairi and Mandy. And it looks like everyone's starting to switch up now. That was a nice front-facing suplex there. Front-falling suplex. Mandy with a nice chop. And which Kairi repays in kindness. Nice snap suplex from Mandy Rose. And Luna takes some punches from Mandy right there. Tell you what. These women are really going at it. And Mandy's tried to go for an early pin on Kairi, only getting 1 count though. It's nice to see these women are putting so much effort into the TWF Women's Championship title race here. They all know how much it means. But again, nobody's able to get past the 1 on the pin count just yet. Everyone's trying to see if they can steal something. And the thing that's nice about this league is that we are getting people from all different generations taking part. So we're seeing a bit of a dream match here as we see Trish and Luna and Mandy and Kairi all fight each other in the same ring. 5 minutes has already gone in this match. There's been so much action to go. It's quite difficult to commentate on because there's so much going on. What on earth is Kairi Sane doing? Luna's out of it. And is this going to be... That's an electric chair drop right there to Luna. Which Mandy's decided to take advantage of with a pin. She's got a 2 count, but Luna kicked out. And there's attempt to double team there. Oh, and we've got a Boston Crab on Trish from Luna. Mandy with those punches. Tell you what, Mandy's throwing some bombs around right now. Luna's seems to be getting a second wind right now. She's sick of being with a flat back on the canvas. Oh, I tell you what, Kairi suffering. I think that was a shining wizard from Kairi right there. And Trish and Mandy going at it. If I were to call who's going to win at this point in the game, you know what? I don't think I could. Mandy's been quite good. Trish has been quite good. Luna's looking epic right now with that banzai drop going in for the pin on Kairi with a 2.9. An incredibly close call there against Kairi Sane. And that's the thing. It just takes a 0.2 of away from winning there. And the other two on the other side of the ring. That's all that could take on this battle royal. And we've got another pin attempt on Trish from Luna. Tell you what, Luna's been quite close to getting her hands on the victory. Which was funny because she was taking quite a fair bit of punishment earlier on. And Mandy's gone out. And she is dazed. And Luna's tired there. She's just resting herself a bit. But she's not able to have a chance because Mandy's involved herself. Nice high kicks from Trish there on both of them. Kairi's feeling a little bit left out right now. Just running from rope to rope. Trish is now on the outside. Will Trish become the Twitch champion for the first time? That's a good question. Right now, it's anyone's game still. And Luna with a failed attempt at the old clothesline. Oh, but Trish has the sharpshooter setting on Luna. Kairi broke that up though. And what have we got? Ow! Mandy's gone in for the cover on Luna. Oh, with a 2.9. Mandy was very close with that one. I think if Mandy had actually covered Kairi, she might have gone away with it. So weird. And I don't think Trish quite got all of that splash. Trish has applied the sharpshooter now to Mandy Rose, which Kairi again has stopped. A nice net breaker to Trish, I think, from that one for Kairi. Coming up to 15 minutes in. Oh, and we've got a powerbomb pin from Trish. Trish with a 2.9. Incredibly close match once again. It's anyone's game. It really is. Tell you what, if either of these people pick up the championship, they do deserve it. Well, Kairi's doing her little thing again. Several chops from Kairi Sane to Mandy Rose. Oh, and a nice roll up from Mandy. And 2.9 again. And a bulldog to Kairi. As I was saying before, I think either one of these people could be the champion in the future. And it wouldn't be a bad thing. They have really fought well in this one. 3, Trish with a powerbomb pin on Luna. Trish goes through. Fantastic work. With the jumping bomb. Look at that, 96% match evaluation as well. That was a good match. I think Dave Meltzer would classify that as a 4.5 star. So Trish goes through. And what do we have next? Next we have got a rather odd match. That's all I can really say on this one. So, let's go into exhibition. Normal match. This time we have got, bizarrely, Baron Corbin taking on Hornswoggle. This is not going to be a pretty match, everybody. This is going to be, well, it might be a quick match. 20 minutes, 3 counts are on. Everything else is all good. Let's do this. You might want to turn your eyes from the screen. Baron Corbin may be brutal. The lone wolf himself. Probably wondering why I decided to go with this design. He's not earned his king status. Not yet. And here is Hornswoggle. Yeah, this could be a bit of a lamb to the slaughter right here. Should say that this is part of the championship tournament as well. So whoever goes through advances in the single male tournament Corbin's going in for the pin immediately on Hornswoggle. That's rather kind of him, if you ask me. But Hornswoggle, you know what? I think Hornswoggle's trying to give as much as he can. That was a nice Hokumana. See, that's the thing. Does Hornswoggle have enough magic in him to pull a win on Baron Corbin? He may just do it, you know. With the scoop of something like that, if he keeps on doing what he's doing right now, then Hornswoggle could go through to the next stage. Oh, several pounding to the face though. It's a nice headlock takedown, but not strong enough for Corbin. I honestly think that Hornswoggle was actually caught Corbin off guard a bit. Oh, that's a nice sidewalk slam though. And he's going for a sleeper. That's a chicken wing, in fact. A chicken wing sleeper hold. And they're going back and forth. Who's going to come out on top? Corbin. And he's gone for the pin. Hornswoggle kicked out at 1. That was a nice enziguri from Hornswoggle. And he's gone for the pin. But Corbin kicked out immediately. Not quite enough damage just yet. Oh, that was nice from Corbin. Deep 6. Is this... What is this? This is a sleeper mode, isn't it? Some kind of a stretch from Corbin. But again, Hornswoggle with that enziguri. My money's still on Corbin. But Hornswoggle has tried his hardest on this match. And here we go again. See, I'm not entirely sure who is getting the damage from that stretch. Oh, that was a bit of a low blow right there from Corbin. He's got the ankle lock. And a tackle from Corbin to Swoggle. To be fair, I'm surprised Swoggle is still up and fighting as much as he is. He's lasted 7 minutes already. And fair play to him. Corbin come off the ropes there, just charging straight through. Big boot to Hornswoggle this time. And he's done a bit of a leg trip. Oh, way up, we've got... That's a bow and arrow, isn't it? That's an old style stretch, that is. One we don't see that often. Hornswoggle's not going to be doing a superplex. No, he's not. Corbin's up top, though. He's gone, and he hit him with the splash, a standing splash. 2.9. Hornswoggle kicked out. That is very impressive right there. Because that was a brutal standing splash. We've not seen Corbin do that before. And Swoggle just threw Corbin to the outside so that he can get a bit of a rest bite. But Corbin is up immediately. Nice snap suplex from Hornswoggle. And he's gone for another stretch. Corbin was able to easily reverse though. Another snap suplex. Swoggle's going out fighting, but he couldn't get hold of it. Corbin repeatedly going up and just jumping onto the limp body of Swoggle. I think that tired out Corbin, quite frankly, all that top rope activity, and he's gone for a tackle. was a nice, desperate move from Hornswoggle, who wasn't able to take advantage, though. Swoggle's gone in for the pin. And Corbin kicked out at 2. Tell you what, I never thought that Hornswoggle could put up this much of a fight against Baron Corbin. Who's gonna, again, Swoggle with the bow and arrow. Corbin. Oh, I thought Corbin was going to tap for a second there. Nice scoop slam from Swoggle. Swoggle's going up top. And that's a lovely little frog splash. He's going for the pin. 2.9. Hornswoggle. Close to causing an upset right there. And that was a brainbuster as well. But Corbin's coming back. And he's got him. Oh, I tell you, I think that scared Corbin right there. I think he recognised that Hornswoggle was inches away from winning and going through to the tournament. With a neck-hanging bomb, he won 90%. And with that, we are going to take a quick break. And we are back. I hope you enjoyed the messages. Right, so I'm going to try and keep my volume down right now, just so that I can... Apparently I was being a bit loud because the whole Swoggle upset nearly got to me. But next up we have got a tag match this time. We've got 2 matches left, so this is the penultimate match for the first week of TWF action. We've got the Dudley boys. Where they are? There they are. So Bubba Ray and Devon Dudley going up against the Nasty Boys, Jerry Sags and Bryan Knobs. Let's just check over the settings once more. 20 minutes. You know what? Because it is a tag match, I am going to give it 45 minutes just to make sure that we have a winner. I know that might seem unfair for the Bushwhackers and for Enzo and Cass, but you know what? Tough shit. With that said, I think we are set. So, let me just check over the settings one last time. Yes, everything looks good. Let's proceed with the penultimate match. Devon Dudley from Dudleyville. Testify indeed. Making his first appearance in the TWF ring. And his brother, Bubba Ray Dudley, or Bully Ray as he's now more commonly known. Team 3D, those damn Dudley boys. Against Bryan Knobs of the Nasty Boys. Early predictions, I really don't know. This is quite a heavy hitter one, honestly. The Dudleys might edge it, but who knows? The Nasty Boys might just pull a bit of luck, quite frankly. Jerry Sags coming down to the ring. Like I said, the Nasty Boys were the Dudley boys of their era, really. So this could be quite a slugfest. Bubba Ray going in with the early slam there. And another slam. And sleeper. Nice to see he's trying to keep the action in his corner as well. And a nice arm drag going for the early pin, but it's absolutely pointless at this stage of the game. So out of the tag teams, I think the Dudley boys have actually been... That 3D! It is a 3D, but it was a different 3D because obviously Devon did the jump and catch rather than the lift. So already starting the match with a 3D on the Nasty Boys. Bryan Knobs against Devon in a test of strength right now. See, the the Dudleys are one of the best tag teams. I think there is no escaping that, really. And I've just realised that the desktop audio is gone low. Now you can hear the music and all of its glory. Then just... to the head from over the bed. To keep his own. He's really able to keep his own against both the Nasty Boys. There's that going in for a pen, but it's a pointless at the third stage in the game.
5 minutes gone.
5 minutes have gone. Standing down headbutt. Just about the Devons on the ring, but unable to do the tag team. Anything bad about to happen to Devon.
Yeah!
So that's the sign of a good tag team. They're able to prevent really they can. Beats them. Oh. Super to Devon, which sends him the outside.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
He's got a bit of tempo.
8, 9, 10, 11.
Take advantage. Into David Attenborough right now because it is 20 to 12 at night. I'm normally done streaming by 11. How much was that? 95% match. A decent match after all that. And the Dudley boys come out on top, which leaves us now with our main event for tonight, which is going to see Daniel Bryan, I'll leave that one on. Daniel Bryan go up against Rick, the model, Martez, or the model, Rick Martez, if you prefer to say it that way. We're going to reduce the time limit back down to 20 minutes to make it fair. Once again, this is going to be for the first round of the TWF Championship. Let's get this started. Final match of TWF Week 1. The main event. There it is. Versus the model. Well, the first one to get the slam is Rick Martel. Test of strength. Which one is? So you've got 3 hits. Obviously, these are all great wrestlers. They're great talented people from the team. And you see lots of huge support into them. Seems to be having a bit of a hard time with it. Oh, it seems to have its level. It's the last one that's going to come far too early for that. See the red coach do there. Seems to be very much. Nice back there. Oh, excuse me, that's my bed. He's unlocked now. Yeah! It's not super combined. We're going to get some momentum. Got it back and forth now. Yeah! Nice. Bryan's able to reverse that maneuver. Stretch.
5 minutes gone.
Which is as far as I generally thought Bryan. Situations. One, two. Reversal from Bryan. This is very much more of a technical matchup. So it's a lot of reversal, a lot of this. Before, yeah! Yeah! And Martel was able to get to the ropes to break it. Yeah! 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 Yes! For the pin. Two. Big move. Yeah. Cover. The Martel.
seems to he starts to charge and he's going to attack him. Match as well. The high-flying knee kick was enough to send it out. Wow. So there we go. We're coming up for an hour and a half for us anyway. So I think that was quite a decent length, wasn't it? We've got some winners, we've got some losers, and we've got a couple of draws. It's funny that the very first match for TWF ended in a draw. But there we go, Bushwhackers versus Enzo and Cass, the only duff match of the lot. It was a very even contest there, to be fair. But we've got Bryan winning out. Hell of a way to end the very first match. Very first event for us over at TWF. So I need to now edit that into like a magazine format. So that's going to be tomorrow. But I hope you enjoyed that. Something a little bit different. I quite enjoyed that. And like I say, right now, what we're going to do, we are going to continue this every Saturday night. And like I say, in 4 weeks' time, we are going to have a bit of a super show, which will be called Crowning Glory. And basically what that means is that we are going to have a bit of a, for want of a better term, King of the Ring style tournament to crown the very first male TWF winner. We will also have a battle royal for the women's title, and depending, we should also have the finals for the tag team championships as well. So who knows who's going to win that one? It's all a bit up in the air right now. I think Bushwhackers and Enzo Cass have eliminated themselves from that first initial match, personally. But we shall see. We shall see. I hope you did enjoy that anyway. And I hope you enjoyed the stream. I'm sorry that my camera gave out. Like I said, I wasn't aware that the battery had been hammered so much, but obviously we've been testing it quite a fair bit. Yeah, anyway, it's coming up to 5 to 12. Go to bed. Take care, everyone. I hope you enjoyed. Stay safe and take care of yourself and each other. Good night, everybody. I'll see you very soon.